It's a 1 versus 4 AWP. Push out, good shot, JDM. Looks for another, he's got this down to 1 versus 2. Overcommitment and perhaps a little bit zealous to try and early end this. And another as Kenny gets taken down to the box. What is that from JDM? The ace clutch and we stay alive. That is incredible and a massive misplay from Envy.
Horrible from them. Blunder. They take as much time as possible to recalibrate.
So here's the graffiti. Just put 1 kill with an X over there. Put number 2 there. The third graffiti, just put a third one there.
Yeah.
Like, this is sick. Like, that shot on Apex, and this one on Kenny as well. Kenny's posted up, he flashes it in, and Kenny just sits there and doesn't even know it.
Yeah, Josh!
I don't even mind the language.
Yeah.
You know what? I approve.
Yeah,
I would have been saying the...
He's waiting for Tarek to get into a position with his ult behind him to be able to support his push as he edges his way around these angles. Nice smoke there. Gives Taz more room to play with, but no. Rush still with the frag. Snax has to trade now with the AWP and no one to support him. And the smoke down on the bomb. This is definitely somewhat awkward. What? Snax through the smoke.
If anybody could do it, it may just be the captain here. And there's the 1 kill taken down by Ali. Still another 3 to go. They've got the grenades to force him out. A tiny gap here. He doesn't get the flick. Have they got more grenades for Shoxy? He's trying. If they close the door, that just might be it. The door is gone and no one's defused. Neo's on it now. They need to do this quick. Shox trying to get up. 2 seconds, 1 second. All the players to try and find someone, but he actually has really proven himself. It's quite impressive. On the other hand, though, Neo and Pasha, we were sort of praising Neo earlier, but they're really missing from the game. Viali gonna become a great killer. Neo with a headshot as well. Taz picking up one of Snax. This is a very sketchy find coming out of Virtus Pro, and it works beautifully as Snax picks up
this business. Pasha, fair enough if he's got 2 players there and ramp to back him up, but the fact that they aren't able to follow up, Body with the quad kill, now he just needs to get the ace, but he's not in position. Shoxy's going to rob him of that glory. Joining the actually a very small pool of players who have had aces compared to 30 bombs so far in this group stage, but quad kill on the pistol round, T-side nuke. That's not easy to do. Well played from him.
Where's that retake going to come from? Neo somehow staying alive and fighting Shox in the meantime. He gets a headshot on Pasha now. Neo turning around. He's locked in the corner. He can't do much. He's going to get 1 shot. Gets a headshot on Shox. He's reloading. He's getting the chance. Smith has to find him. And it's going to be right now. Neo! Oh my god! Smith's forced to his...
As much damage, but we'll see. He's still alive to take the fight to him. The 3 with the double. Nearly the triple, but Glaive is there to back him up. And that's it.
Wow, yeah. I think actually Glaive stole some of those kills, and there will be a triple for the captain of Astralis at the end of this first half.
He's got an AK to work with, JDM. Just has to watch the front of the sight. Nearly misses it, but turns back in time, and it's down to just Markelov. It's overtime, or it's Markelov going down and Liquid going 1-1. Smoke off on the bomb. It's not going to cover the whole thing. It's trying to bait them out. He's found Hiko. Good shot. Could Markelov really do this again? JDM's got it up. He's got to back away. Caught jumping in Markelov. He's got the time, but no kit. Oh, he's off it. He's missed it. He's not on it inside the smoke. It's done. He knows it now. And Liquid's actually going to move on.
Markelov, another performance from him. A sigh of relief from...
And I'm just looking forward to seeing more Nico and Christian at this point with those AWPs. It's just been a stellar performance across all the rounds. So this is just somewhat of a formality in this round at the moment.
They hear the footsteps as well. They hear the footsteps, they know what's going on there, and Lowell cleans up the rest of them.
Oh, that is why! Why you gotta do him like that, Dennis?
Wide around the corner, he'll re-smoke this or just sit tight. And the last time they played a person here, it was MBK caught by Nitro. This time they don't have the same information. And not only is Sixer in this corner, they've got support from Happy inside of the vents, or rather, excuse me, Happy and 2 players in the site. Sixer finds 2. They don't spot him, he finds a 3rd. Happy's got Nitro. And we might have another back-to-back round situation for Envy. JDM tagging 1 only, and he does manage to shuffle and scurry all the way to headshot. Crosses with bomb, and Kenny's not able to collect. This will now put bomb down with 10 seconds left in the round, and Pimp, he's not crossed over. They don't have full information as to where he is, and they're going to work together. They want to work trades. Let Kenny go first with the op. If he finds an opening, excellent. If not, Sixer's got to get straight in. Better still finds the headshot lineup potential, though, and Elise, he's put them in overtime, and he gets 35 kills in regulation.
He's waiting for Tarek to get into a position with his ult behind him to be able to support his push as he edges his way around these angles. Nice smoke there. Gives Taz more room to play with, but no. Rush still with the frag. Snax has to trade now with the AWP and no one to support him. And the smoke down on the bomb. This is definitely somewhat awkward. What? Snax through the smoke. 3 players. He's got some time and the bomb. This is a workable spot, and he takes down Pasha.
It's made life a lot more easy for himself. Spots 1 player. Not sure if he spotted both players in that connector area. Still dueling with Bialy, bit more damage done. Not willing to give things up just yet. He's got 12 bullets left, make it 13. Goes for the fake, trying to even out the numbers somewhat. But he can't do it just yet. There's a kit on Bali, and it's close to the site anyway, so it might not matter. Now looking for the trade frag, and there he is. Snacks goes down immediately. Knows where Bali is, and there he...
Through CT, towards that B site. He's obviously read it. They've rotated over towards the B site as well, Fnatic, and they're getting that bomb plant down. Spots Olofmeister in B halls, and he knows there's a man on the site. He's looking for that kill first, but Twist barely bouncing out. This is unreal. One headshot! No way. Shoxy, he could do it! The 1v1 clutch, he's looking for one more shot. 5 bullets left in the magazine. And Twist, he's trembling. Shoxy will get it the kill! Unreal! Quad kill! Like, it's unbelievable how his individual play hasn't really dropped off either. He's taken over the endgame leading role for G2 for months now. And yet, he's still capable of the most dynamic, ruthless play you'll see in CS. There's another guy, however, who's capable of that, and that's Olofmeister. And Twist, last two alive here for Fnatic, holding on to the site. And Crims again delivering more and more headshots. Twist going for the tap, but Crims is still alive. All he has to do is play for time. There is no kid. Mid-air shot, obliterate Shoxy, and then the finish. Crims is a beautiful beast. What is that? When you're going up against full eco, why not? And you can carry that gun on into the next buy round as well.
Yeah. Unlike, oh wow, that's dirty Cold Zero, but
he does happen to have a tag at that exact spot.
yeah, he's made it history already. So why not just try and bring it back?
Multiple positions. This will be tough for Optic.
They don't have any map control, Optic Gaming, but they have a few smokes. That's 20 seconds basically being wasted. Maybe that Virtus Pro can't afford. Force to push through the smoke. Snacks his barrel in this way. Runs for the free fire. Down he goes. Back down in the meantime. Nice 180 by him. Rush through everyone! What a round by him! That was a chance for Virtus Pro, but Rush destroys Virtus Pro.
It looks like he wants to push here. Flashbang comes in, good damage, but Elise takes it out.
Good shot from Elige. Better position from NBK, though, as they try and get out the doorway. And this is his spot. It is literally called NBK for teams callouts for this reason, because he gets into this fence, he knows exactly how to peek it, he knows the angles to perfection. 2 kills already. Now that flash changes things, but still through the flash, he manages to pick up Nitro, and Hiko jumps through and greeted with the same fate. 4 kills from his position.
Flashing CT down and making them into situations where they don't necessarily want to face, but have to when there's only been flushed out. So maybe a set piece coming in here. You see the smokes. That's what he wanted to see. Cash, certainly a map where you can be dynamic as the AWP is. Kenny S closing himself in there. Okay, so he's trying to suggest he's fallen back.
He wants to bait them with noise because he took 1 shot. Normally you would. He shuts that door out, but JDM's not bought it. Flashes in, and this is where... Oh, Kenny, all right! That's where you get caught and down to go, but not if it's Kenny. What a... Down to Sixer. First round might go to Liquid in this overtime, but Sixer's got something to say of it. Takes down Nitro with a good headshot. And bomb's not yet planted. In fact, it's down on highway. They've got to smoke it off just to get toward it, and Sixer's going to try and take advantage of this. He should hear them grab that and potentially, if they're not careful, run back, which means he could actually pop out. They're both looking the wrong direction. Finds the first already. Got to reset. JDM up close with the AWP and smartly doesn't commit. Backs away instead. 30.
Sixer readjusted his position. One comes in, trying to get it in the open here.
That's cost him.
Yeah, that's good.
That 2 seconds of time where you get caught up lets Sixer that much closer, and JDM's not ready for it. Good clutch back. 1 versus 3. Sixer picked him. Thankfully stays alive, but as he wraps around, it's Waylander waiting. Good information relayed, and World Edit can cover off the planting player of Electronic now as they sit 3 versus 3. Nade on the low HP though. Down to a 2 versus 2, and Kiyoshima still from the vents is doing wonders. Molotov's going to extinguish itself on top of the bomb already, and a lovely 1-tap onto World Edit.
Lovely, lovely stuff. I agree with you there. Kiyoshima finishes it off in
this game, against 3, with the Deagle, can he get it done? Looks unlikely, and Lowell will unceremoniously finish him off. Splinters on the way down as well. That is a nasty finish for Hellraisers. Now they've got 2 rifles, and there's no response here from Envy. Guardian walks straight into the crosshairs of Happy. That's 1 kill, but now they know where Happy is. They know where one of the 3 players are. They have to assume that somewhere towards B as well, so that might play into favor of Na'Vi. There we go, Happy with the long range on to Steez. Now he can run distraction, allowing his teammates to rotate. He's clearing houses, Happy. NBK goes down in the meanwhile. Edward now with the Tech 9, Flame of the M4, trying to reposition, but Flame is the last man standing, and takes on the Zipstar. 1 more to fight, and he does it! He has crushed the buy of Envy. They're a big angle of his own. Cold Zero is going to go through CT spawn. Rain in position though, but looking the wrong way, and there's the opportunity for Cold Zero through the cool space, and now he needs to get that bomb down. A few seconds with which to do it, but AZ is well out of position.
But at least AZ knows 100% that Cold has to be on the bomb site planting the bomb right now. And so, will he realize, oh, gun not out, but he realizes that Calder's close enough to take the engagement, holding the angle, just creeping. Who's going to be first to get the first bullets off? It's going to be Cold.
Fair managed to save it, but oh, it's just a bit short, Otherwise, that is the round for SK, but it's not. Oh my god, Dan, they've gone for 3 AWPs!
And Nitro pushes through, but Blade, big win for him because now they get long covered off. They only have to watch the stairs at the front of the site as Markelov finds a second one on a leash. Hiko looking both directions, knows he's going to get counter-peeked. Pimp will save him. Very, very low HP on Blade. The flank's coming in though, and bomb's not yet planted.
No.
Missed shot from Waylander. 5 seconds, they have to go for the plant. Hiko hits it. Pimp's committing on the open side, and Hiko's going to hold it off for Team Liquid.
The orb shot in the back that had to hit Mav. He gets that shot, which was an absolute sitter as well. It's round one. He whiffs it, and Team Liquid running away with it. Under there, can't find the one that counts, and there he is, slamming the desk.
It's on to Blade. Flash comes through as well, and Elige has already taken World Edit. It's looking good for Liquid, but Blade's the last test, and he goes down. It's JDM now, Markelov. That has to hold off. He's got 2 already. Pimp's down. Bomb is inside of the site, and it's still got lots of time, 26 seconds, but it's an AWP in JDM's hands to try and find where Markelov's gone. Shoulder shown. Pre-fire in, and Markelov might just do enough. He's got it.
3 members of Astralis on the other side. Dupree opening up. That drops the ball now. 40 seconds left. They know what's coming. The rotation is in, and Kiebu going to take down Mixwell 2. It's looking great for Astralis. Dupree going to follow up as well, and it's a 2-on-5. Nafly and Tarek need to get back into this round and see if they can do anything in the last 25 seconds. It will be Dupree with a quad kill instead. Astralis going to be off to a flying start. And you know what? I have to point this out. I don't want to do it, but luckily they should be able to deny it. Taz going to be right in there. 10 seconds now. Snacks gets one. Second one trying against RPK. This is now a 2-on-3. Oh no, this could be one. Taz with a kill. Snacks getting one. It's a 1-on-1. The sword-up is working, and Snacks 2 versus 5, and Virtus Pro win the round. Unbelievable.
They find a way back into it. VP, like, this is the start of that round, and you're thinking, that's it. G2 have got it in the bag. Shoxy has just done all the work. Gotten 2 kills, and then they decide to drop into vents.
Can we get a replay of that kill or not? I think he shot RPK in the ass. There's no other way to put it.